Hello viewers, this is Too Fast here. In today's video I will be replacing both left and right headlight on this 2008 Honda Odyssey. Now last time I did a video on using the 3M restoration kit to polish the headlight. So if your headlight is slightly oxidized or looks cloudy, you can use something like that. Now on this vehicle, the top of the headlight has a lot of hairline cracks, and even after doing the polishing I could still see those hairline cracks. So I went ahead and ordered a new set of headlights. Now these ones are aftermarket and they are new. So let me show you what these headlights look like. This one is the driver's side and that one is a passenger side. As you can see, they look exactly like the original one. Looks really good. Here's a look at the back, the bottom. Now I do want to mention with the Honda Odyssey there is a change in the headlight starting in 2008. The 2008 model has 2 amber reflectors and the model before that only has 1 amber reflector. So there's a slight difference in the look of it. Keep that in mind if you're going to be replacing your headlight on your Honda Odyssey. I should also mention, as far as cost goes on these aftermarket headlights, a pair will run you around $150 to $160, which is a lot cheaper than the OEM factory part. Before I remove it, I want to show you some of the hairline cracks on the top of the headlight. The first thing we'll do is remove this top panel. It's held in by clips all around. So just go around and remove all these clips. Go ahead and remove this panel. There's a big clip here. Just pull up on it. Here's the other one on this side. Next I'm going to put the front end of the car onto ramps, and that's going to make the removal process a lot simpler. If you don't have ramps, you can still get to all the clips at the bottom, but it might take a little bit more time. With the front end raised, now we can go underneath and remove the clips on the bumper. Looking underneath the bumper, you'll see we have clips all along the edge. So we need to remove all these clips. On both sides of the bumper, there's a Phillips screw right here you need to remove. Open up this splash shield. And there's another Phillips screw you need to remove underneath. Do the same thing for the other side. Now carefully release the clips that's on the side of this bumper. Now release the other side. And we'll rest it down onto the floor. Looking at the top of the headlight, there's one clip you need to remove. There's a 10mm bolt you need to remove. Looking at the bottom side of the headlight, you'll see there's a 10mm bolt right here. Let's move along to the side. We have another 10mm bolt. So go ahead and remove these 2. Repeat the same thing on the other headlight. Now you remove the headlight. And go ahead and disconnect the bulbs at the back. You also need to remove this clip with the wiring harness. Use pliers to squeeze the clip. And they'll come out. Right now you're looking at the bottom side of the headlight. This is towards the outside of the car and this towards the inside of the car. There's a 10mm bolt you need to remove. Now you can remove this metal bracket, and we'll need to transfer this bracket over to the new headlight. Here's a brand new one. Be careful so you don't scratch it. Place a metal bracket onto the new headlight. Reinstall a 10mm bolt underneath. Now we can reinstall the bulbs back into the headlight housing. clip that wiring harness back onto the headlight housing. Reinstall the top bolts. Reinstall the plastic clip at the top. Reinstall 2 bolts at the bottom. Here's a look at the new headlight and compared to the old one. Here's a new driver's side headlight. Here's a look with both sides installed. Now the only thing left is to reinstall all the clips and the trim piece at the top. Now before I wrap the video, let me show you something. Whenever you replace the headlights, you do need to go through a procedure to re-aim the headlights. As you can see, the driver's side is way low and the passenger side is way high. Now I did a full tutorial video on how to do this. I'll link it at the end of this video so you can see how it's done. But I thought this would be a good time to show you why it's necessary to aim the headlights after you replace it. Well, I hope you enjoy watching this video. For those of you who might be interested in replacing the headlight on your Honda Odyssey, this video should give you an idea what's involved. This job is not too difficult. You just need some basic hand tools and maybe an extra person to help you take the bumper off and put it back on. Now, as I mentioned, these headlights I installed are aftermarket. The overall quality appears to be pretty good. I did notice the adjustment for the vertical aiming did take a bit more time to adjust them correctly. When I was turning the adjustment screw, the reflector lens did not go up and down as quickly as the factory one, so it required more turns on the adjustment screw to get it right. Now these lights cost a lot less than the factory ones, so depending on your budget, you can either choose the aftermarket lights or go with the OEM ones, but the procedure I showed in this video will be exactly the same. I will include the link for the aftermarket lights in the description below. Thank you for watching this video, and remember to click on a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.